Alright, I am not sure what we have to go on here. I've been wondering about this bandana, and I have no memory of what you would do with it. We have a Geiger,
Sort of cute in a slash your throat.
otherwise known as a lamperon. That's sure to come in handy. Otherwise, why would we carry it around? And the gold foil, which it's kind of annoying actually how you'll use that gold foil, and I'm going to talk about that later once we get to that point. I wonder if you get points for turning this thing on. Alright, let's hit the streets. Sometimes all you gotta do is just start talking to some people.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
What's going on, Tex?
Ask about, well, the beginning of the day, and there's not much new we can ask. Oh, we know about the Chameleon now.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Aren't you useless? Where haven't we been? Oh, well, actually, I remember now. We're supposed to go to the Colonel's office, and we will go to the Countess's mansion. Yeah, let's go there now. I love San Francisco in this game. I wouldn't care about it in real life, but in this game it's cool.
Okay, there's something wrong with this picture. When I was here before, the place looked like a
Turn
palace.
this game a little
Now
bit,
it looks
I think.
like the aftermath of an IRS auction. Somebody wanted me to believe the person I talked to was a real count.
Mixer.
Now I can see I've been played for a sucker. He set me up, and why?
Uh-oh. The eagle is bugging out a little there.
There's a bald eagle perched on the chandelier. Man. Now that the animal rights lobby is huge, bald eagles are everywhere. They're worse than pigeons. Front door was open when I got here. The eagle must have flown in. Looks like it's got
I
a
like
bright
that idea of the
cigarette case
future in
claws.
games where formerly
I've heard that
endangered
eagles are
species are
attracted
now
to shiny
everywhere.
objects.
And like birds like such as the bald eagle are like the new pigeons. Okay, so I just happen to know that if you have the gold foil, you can attract the eagle with it. And it drops that thing. Picks up the shiny thing. And that's kind of my problem, because we got the gold foil way back in the hotel. And sometimes that's what bothers me about this game, is that solutions for one puzzle is way on the other end of town than the actual puzzle. It's not that big of a deal, because usually anytime you pick up an inventory item, you're gonna save it anyway, and it's not like you can only carry so much. It's not that big of a deal, you know, but what's
It's
that?
like an expensive cigarette case.
Cigarette case.
There's only one cigarette left in the
Always
case.
examine.
Maybe I'll keep it around for a smoking emergency.
Great. Tex is gonna have a smoke. Excuse me. What's that?
The ashtray's loaded with expensive imported cigarette butts.
Nothing there. What's that?
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back.
Yeah, why is this place so trashed with newspapers per se? Anything in the trash? Yeah, discarded,
Looks like
torn
a
up
pile
note.
of torn up
You know I
paper
love these
scraps.
puzzles. This one's even worse than the other one. I'm just gonna get them all right side up, but I'm gonna assemble the note a little later. Because I don't feel like doing the entire thing at the moment. I just want to get some of the quicker things done. I think that might be the... I know they're talking about me in this note. killing. I really love how the lighting on all these note pieces are kind of set as though it's already assembled. Okay, anything else in here? You gotta really make sure you don't miss anything in this place. Oh, there's something.
Hey, neat. I saw watches like this one in my spy supply catalog. Really nice spy watches have things like built-in parachutes.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I meant to do examine.
Maybe there's more to this watch than meets the eye. What's this?
The secret compartment. Why, that looks big enough to fit a computer chip in it. Anything else? I think we got it all. Wait, what did that bird drop anyway? I think we picked it up when it dropped. Was it was it just a cigarette case? I can't even remember now.
Whoever that was, it meant.
I am fairly confident we got everything we need to at the moment here in this place, so I think we can leave. Cool hallway. Let's go to the Colonel's office. Watch Tex's car here in the upper right corner. He rolls his speeder. That's awesome. He's like the only person driving too, apparently.
When I get to the Colonel's office, the police are just leaving. They tell me they've combed the place and come up empty. I'm not surprised. As I step inside, I try to remember what the Colonel told me. Something about a winter chip and an emergency disc hidden somewhere in the display case. Maybe the info on the disc will tell me something about this Chameleon.
Alright. Another credenza. Yet another credenza.
I gotta ask myself once more, does everybody in this town own a credenza?
I'm telling you, I didn't even know what a credenza was till I played this game.
Oh, nice bow.
The Colonel has rather tawdry tastes. Yeah, we'll cover that up for modesty's sake. What's that?
That picture frame's lying face down.
Let's get a closer look at that. Ah. Darn these sensitive controls.
Nice looking dame. This must be the Colonel's squeeze. If I could track her down, maybe she could give me some more information.
Possibly. What's this thing?
A deluxe hydro dispenser. And I thought my water cooler was nice. Rosebud.
Now, when I played this the first time, I had no idea what he meant by Rosebud.
Boy, the Chameleon sure was in a destructive mood.
Lots of trash everywhere.
I'm sure the Chameleon went through this stuff and picked up anything important.
That seems likely.
I'm sure the Chameleon went through...
Well, I love looking through drawers, so... Listen to the sound effects for that drawer.
some sort of greeting card.
Because I know, sorry, I'm come by their work has been high trying to wrap things up. Spanks and kisses the Colonel. Gross. Ooh, man.
My PI instincts and keen sense of smell tell me that this envelope was sent by a woman of some kind. What do we have here?
I would argue the Chameleon wasn't very thorough. Melanie Milan Toad? So we have an address to go to. Well, maybe the Chameleon did see that and he's gonna pay this Malane Toad a visit. Let's look here on the shelf. Ugh.
My ex-wife would probably correct me, but I'd say this pot is pink.
Yeah, she'd probably say it was salmon.
Well, it looks like the Chameleon didn't have time to smash all the bases.
A disc.
This must be the disc the Colonel mentioned. Maybe I can run it on his computer.
They're still using CD-ROMs in the year 21 something something. I forget what year this game takes place in. Well, the disc is the most important thing, but we're also trying to find the password to
Sailing
the
is one of the
disc.
Colonel's two obsessions. The other one can't be mentioned in polite society.
Maybe it's spanking again.
Oh. The Colonel keeps this picture hung up so people will assume that he was in the Air Force. Actually, he was in the Coast Guard's elite volleyball unit.
Ah, good, a safe. I love a
It's like
safe.
a wall safe to me.
I
Maybe
love
that
a good wall
emergency disc the
safe.
Colonel told me about will help get the safe open.
Okay, that's what we're looking for the combination to, which might be on the disc here. Let's look in his filing cabinet.
The Colonel's file cabinet. There must be some info in here. Locked.
Okay. Well, we gotta find the key to the filing cabinet then. Look at this awesome computer. Oh, that's great. I don't think the key's anywhere in plain sight. Is there anything else we can move? Where'd you get this?
It's not relevant. Don't you never read this in prep? And this?
I apologize for the audio in this video halfway through, or, well, I don't even know if it was halfway through, but I just faded back in here. And, I'm totally in between headsets lately. It's been kind of frustrating, so I'm trying to work those issues out. Are there drawers in here? Shouldn't a credenza have some kind of drawers? Well, let's try to use the disc on here.
Well, that's... I should turn on the computer first.
Oh, right. Contiguous extended memory. Wow. These computers of the future are pretty rad. Put this together. Alright. We gotta go to genetic research systems, and that's one of the most hated places in this game. You'll see why when I get there. To the agent at GRS. This is a big deal of exposition. Maybe I should be reading it out loud. But what we know is that the winter chip will stop the Moonchild, and the Moonchild is the thing that's orbiting the Earth that, if successful, will release some sort of a plague onto the planet that will kill off anyone who isn't genetically pure. Meanwhile, the people who live on the Moonchild are going to live there while the Earth is being purged, which may put you on the trail. But he didn't give us that combination, did he?
Well, the Colonel certainly does like his calendar spicy.
Yeah, let's put that back. Yeah, that's great. And I'm kind of having no idea, no recollection of where I find the... I should probably look at the disc one more time. Might have had a clue in there. Could have sworn before I picked up some mail. Man, I sure wish I had that wire piece from that cork on the champagne bottle now. Shoot. Well, there's no use in just going in circles, is there? Inventory. Examine. Well, I know we need to go visit that person. Is there supposed to be a clue in here? Nah. Note scraps. Oh, I should probably put this thing together. I don't think it does anything for the puzzle. It just kind of moves the plot forward more. That's okay. I'll put this together on film, but then I'm gonna probably just speed it up in editing, 'cause I possess such skills now. Maybe I can edit out my sneeze. Oh, 'cause this one takes much longer to put together. Okay, well, we'll just have to come back to that. That's just kind of ridiculous. In fact, now that I've done all that, I think we should just take a break here, and I gotta try to think about this. Let me examine what's on the computer one more time. PW. Perfect Word document. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get into his safe, and I don't think it's the clue to that is on this disc. So let's just travel somewhere real quick here. I'm gonna travel to Milan Toad's apartment. Private dick. That's us.
Who are you? What do you want?
Another brilliant actor in this. Post-bonus introduction. Anonymous.
I'm a friend of a friend.
Look, if you're looking for a date, I don't do that anymore. I have a boyfriend, and I'm expecting him any minute.
She should really not answer her door dressed like that.
Look, sister, I'm an old friend of the Colonel's. I came by with some bad news and a big shoulder for you to cry on. Someone tried to murder the Colonel. I don't know if
Like
he's
she
gonna
just
make
stays
it.
all
Maybe
frozen,
dead now for
smiling,
all I
and then
know.
you'll see her go in a panic.
The Colonel? Dead? I can't believe it! I guess we won't be going to Bermuda next week.
Ditch any remaining scruples. Chastise caustically.
I can tell you're pretty broken up about your sugar daddy, but would you mind trying to answer
Yeah,
a
stick
few
it to her
simple
text.
questions?
Hold on a second. How do I know that you didn't, kill the Colonel?
Well, he's not dead yet.
Baffle with
And
logic.
besides, if I were here to kill you, I'd have done it already.
Okay, fine. Then why don't you just, like, leave me alone? I'm very upset.
Offer proof of good intentions.
I have an item that the Colonel was going to send you.
Oh, that's what the purpose
I'll
of that
give it
card
to you if
was.
you
That's
answer
right.
some questions.
Okay, let's see it.
It's the greeting card.
There wasn't any money in it? Okay, I guess I can answer a few questions.
One can only wonder what this actor is up to nowadays. I doubt she's acting.
Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend to play with. You might be fun, but you don't look like you have very much money.
Gross.
Chameleon? Oh, I feel so stupid. The Colonel mentioned that name a couple of times, but I thought he was saying he was getting close to getting his hands on, like, a million.
I don't even remember
I'd
what
like
I'm
to
supposed
help
to
you,
ask her
but I
about.
can't.
Oh, I should probably ask her about the Colonel, actually. Colonel.
Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice to him. I mean, it was fun. I feel kind of bad now, though, because he gave me this package that I wasn't supposed to open unless something happened to him, but I opened it anyway. And I was so disappointed because there was nothing in it except for this stupid key. No money, no jewels, no nothing.
I don't think the Colonel is very smart to send that to her. Well, let's ask about the key then.
Sure, I guess you can take it. I don't even know where I'd use it.
That's all we need, actually. Because that should be the key to get to inside his filing cabinet. Alright, so I get afraid to travel after the Chameleon beat me up. I'm afraid he'll just show up at any point and beat me up again. I'm traumatized, see.
This manila folder looks worth taking.
Are they not all manila
These
folders?
documents are all
Documents are all in code. Hopefully the Colonel's got some
Colonel's got
decoding
some sort of
manual around here
coding
somewhere.
These documents are all...
I bet you just have to combine that with something. Maybe this and that? No. Maybe... Huh. I wonder what we'd have to combine it with. Yeah, combine it with the Geiger. Alright, there's gonna be something else in here, I think, that we would combine with these coded documents to be able to... It's probably got the combination to the safe. So let's take a break here. When we get back, we're gonna try to find whatever we need to decode these documents. Oh wait, there's mail there.
Wow, detective files? Detective Dragnet? Unofficial detective? I've never figured out the Colonel's tendency toward tawdry smut.
Okay,
Small return receipt from UPEX. Apparently the Colonel sent something recently.
what would that be? Wait, I was just there. So what good does that do me? Maybe we gotta go back and maybe she got sent something else. I'm taking a break, so I'll see you guys in a minute.